Hi, this is Candice Betty with Organic Radiance Skincare. Today I'm going to be answering a question from one of my readers, and that is, how do I tell the difference between acne and rosacea? Now, these two conditions oftentimes resemble one another. And if you have one of these conditions like I do, you have probably tried a lot of different products. I know I did. And then I realized that trying a lot of different products on sensitive skin can oftentimes increase the amount of inflammation and sensitivity that you're experiencing. So I made this video to help you identify and to treat more effectively your symptoms so you can get clear skin quicker. So I came up with 5 rosacea identifiers that will help you differentiate between adult acne and rosacea. Now, I am not a doctor, and I always advise people to see their dermatologist before they change their skincare routine and to check to see if they have any serious skin conditions. So one of the first differentiators between rosacea and acne is the time of onset. Did you get your symptoms when you were going through puberty and were a teenager? Or did your symptoms start later on in life around your 30th birthday or in your mid-30s? Do you have a Celtic background? Or is your family from Northern or Eastern Europe? A lot of people with Celtic backgrounds are more prone to fair and sensitive skin and also rosacea. Do you have a history of facial blushing or flushing? If you get red or flush when the temperature changes, when you get embarrassed or when you laugh, if you experience any kind of strong emotions, or even when you're drinking a hot cup of soup, this is often one of the first symptoms of rosacea, according to Dr. Jonathan Wilkin, chairman of the National Rosacea Society. So there are many triggers for facial redness, and it is common in rosacea if you are sensitive to spicy foods, if that makes your skin more red, or, oops, sorry, there's a phone call here. If you are experiencing any redness with changes in temperature, like when you are, if it's in summer, if it's cold inside and you're going outside into the heat, or in the wintertime, if it is room temperature and you're going outside into the cold. If that kind of temperature change makes your redness come out in the cheeks, that is a lot of times associated with rosacea. Now, something that is not rosacea and is just adult acne are whiteheads and blackheads. And these are known as comedones, and these are not rosacea. Blackheads are when the hair follicle widens and there is debris and bacteria and oil in there and it gets all hard, and then the whitehead is when it's basically just a small white hard bump, but you can touch it and it doesn't hurt and it's not red. These are just symptoms of acne and not rosacea. What are rosacea are your more commonly called pimples, but these are technically papules and pustules. And what these are pink or red dots or bumps that are filled with fluid and oil underneath the surface. They might have a white part of the skin, but what differentiates them from a whitehead is the soreness around them and the redness. And those are both signs of inflammation. And that happens when the hair, or the skin around the hair follicle has actually ruptured and your white blood cells are going in to try and prevent an infection. That's where the inflammation comes. So the last thing that I'd like to discuss today is if you are sensitive to sunscreens or cosmetics, if you have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes, that is oftentimes associated with rosacea as well. I have really sensitive eyes and I cannot wear any kind of chemical sunscreens. Within an hour or so, my eyes will start burning and turn completely red, and I'll be blinking like crazy and going like this. And a lot of different chemical preservatives in different cosmetics and makeups also will cause my skin to burn. And that is one of the main symptoms of rosacea, is burning, itching, and stinging of the skin and eyes when different cosmetics are applied. So I highly recommend that you read your ingredient labels. This is super important, and you're looking for irritating ingredients or preservatives that can be irritating to the skin. And I've done some previous videos with how to read your ingredient list and looking for clean products. So go ahead and look into my video library for that. Now, if you're looking for a natural skincare routine or something to supplement the prescriptions that you've already received from your doctor, I highly recommend Herbissois Calming Moisturizer. I actually formulated it myself, and it was because I was having so many problems with rosacea and my skin burning and itching and breakouts that I wanted to come up with something natural that didn't contain any preservatives that would help reduce the inflammation in my skin. So I use Helichrysum Metallicum. It's my favorite essential oil for rosacea, and I use that as the main essential oil to reduce inflammation, along with a couple of other essential oils for synergy. And that is really taking down the inflammation and redness in my skin. And if you're still kind of not so sure about if you have adult acne or rosacea, you are in luck, because in field studies that I ran for Organic Radiance, Herbissois Calming Moisturizer made it so that people reported improvement in their symptoms after 3 weeks for both acne and rosacea. So you don't actually need to tell the difference if you have breakouts and redness. Even if you're not sure, is this a pimple or a whitehead, you're in luck, because Herbissois Calming Moisturizer helped people in both categories. So I would highly recommend going to your doctor, seeing if they carry Organic Radiance skincare, what prescriptions they would recommend for you, making sure it is rosacea or just adult acne or any other kind of skin condition that we haven't discussed here, and go ahead and give those a try. I'd love to hear what you have used, if you've tried Herbissois Calming Moisturizer for your rosacea, and how it worked out for you. If you like this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.